What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. Today's video I'm going to show you how to get those Anthem style main room house kind of lead sounds, so those huge sounds that you hear by Hardwell, Garrix, Quintino, Tiesto R3hab, producers like that. After they're done the tutorial, you're going to get a sound that sounds something like this. So we're going to create that sound quickly. So I'm just going to go ahead and solo out these tracks, solo this track that we'll be working with, and hide out the other ones. And for this track, we're going to use a software synthesizer by Native Instruments, and it is the popular Massive. So we're going to work off of the default settings when you open up Massive, and we're going to use all three oscillators. The first oscillator, we're going to pitch this up one full octave and add a little bit of detuning by changing this value right here. The reason why we detune is because we want to get that analog sound, and when you detune oscillators, that achieves that kind of analog feel effect. So on our second oscillator, we're good. We're just going to pull up our amp kind of till that, kind of midway. Oscillator 3, we're going to add some more detuning, just something like that. And we're going to push this amp up all the way until we get something like this. Next, we're going to add in some noise, because noise is every electronic producer's best friend. It kind of adds a little something extra to your sound. So we're going to put the color all the way up, and our amp just a little bit, because we don't want too much of it. We just want to add a hint of noise. And that's white noise. All right, that sounds good. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go to our effects section right here, and we are going to bring in a reverb. All right, so we get a nice reverb like that. On our effects too, we're going to bring in a chorus. Put the rate up all the way. Put our rate up all the way, add a little some offset here to that a little bit more, and we're just pull down our depth a little bit. Next thing we're going to do is add in some EQ. And we're just going to pretty much boost our high end, just to make our sound brighter. All right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to click our voicing tab right here. And we're going to just put this up to 4. We're going to turn this on, make sure you click chord. And we're just going to drag this slider off to the side ever so slightly. And automatically we get that huge sound. All right, so that is our Anthem style lead sound. Also, what you could do is bring in an envelope if you like, and you could kind of make it more stabbier. Let's do that right now. I like to work with a separate plugin rather than using the one built into Massive. So that's just a little bit more stabbier. We're kind of pushed up the attack a little bit and lowered the gain. The release. And what a lot of electronic producers usually do to kind of fill out their sound is add in a keyboard or piano sound to their lead sound, and it kind of fills it out nicely. So if I just quickly go here and grab a piano, let's just use the Steinway. We're going to copy this over. You can kind of hear that the piano fills it out nicely. Of course, we can go ahead and adjust all this, but for tutorial's sake, I'm just going to use the default stuff. So here it is with the piano. And with it off. So our massive is extremely massively loud. So that is how you get those Anthem style big room house sounds that you hear by Hardwell, Tiesto R3hab, and those types of producers. If you have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section below. I'll go ahead and save this preset for Massive and put the link in the more info section below so you guys can click in and kind of work off that quickly to create new lead Anthem style sounds. For more good videos, remember to subscribe as they're always coming, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later, guys. Peace.